Back at the tiny house, and I got a trailer load full of material. Got some windows, got some foam board, got some OSB, got some T111 siding. Let me flip this camera around real quick. Boom. Got windows, foam board, OSB, T111. Justin's here today helping out. My son John's here today helping out. And we're just getting here. I'm just now getting out of the truck and talking to you guys, and we're going to take a look and walk around, and I'm going to show Justin what we've been up to and get a good game plan for today. I do know I'm going to jump on the roof. We got purlins to put up. I also got one more roof rafter to put up, but I got to cut into my existing roof line to make that happen. So I'll just be raging the whole time. I might not even show that part. We'll see what happens. But we're going to try to get some of the sheathing done. Boom, right here on the new add-on. Put the OSB around it. I'm gonna have to build that wall. We got one more rafter to put right there. We got 1x4s to put on the top of that for purlins. We got foam board. We got metal dig out. I got metal right down here by the lean-to in the pile, which is the same metal that I put on the tiny house, so it'll match. Hopefully there's enough. To be honest with you, I don't even know if there's enough, but I'm praying, I'm hoping, I'm wishing, I'm asking the universe to provide. Oh Lord, please make there be enough metal. I really honestly don't know, but I do know that there's some down there, so we're about to figure it out. Other than that, I'm gonna shut up. You guys know I can sit here and talk all day, but we got work to do, so I'm gonna set this camera down and we're gonna get busy. right, the guys are pulling the metal out of the stack, kind of getting it lined up over here. We need about 9 sheets to cover the new add-on. They pulled the purlins out. Boom, I just got one before us right there. I'm gonna jump up there with the nail gun, start putting the purlins on. Then we got the foam board. Then we'll be ready to put some of this metal on. But we do need to waterproof the metal from the back side because this is old metal. It's got nail holes in it and everything else like that. So that's what we're kind of trying to figure out right now, is just get our sheets out, figure out which ones we're going to be using, how big we need to cut them, and then just waterproof them. And I doubt if all of that's going to get done today. So I'm going to shut up. I'm going to put this phone down and I'm going to get to work. All right, guys, we got all the purlins on. We got a couple pieces of foam board put on, and that's the first 2 sheets of metal. Jonathan's been down below waterproofing the back side of the metal with the roofing tar cement, and then we'll flip it over after that dries, and then we'll hit the top side with 30-year clear silicone like I did the whole rest of the tiny house. And so far, so good. We've had 0 leaks in the tiny house, you know, in the last, I don't know, 15 years since this roof's been on. So far so good. So that method worked good. He's getting it screwed down. I'm gonna go down and get another sheet. We'll get that thrown up and just keep rocking and rolling. Looks perfect down here. I gotta cut this tree. Boom. Cut it like right there. All right, that's the 3rd piece going up right there. Boom. I'm getting excited because for too long we'll have this whole add-on right here watertight. We're gonna start putting the sheathing on after we get this metal up. Sheathing might go on tomorrow. I don't know. We'll just see how we're feeling. This has been good though, working on the roof. John's been getting it waterproof. Justin's getting everything screwed down. And I'd say probably by end of business tomorrow, we should have this whole entire thing fully enclosed, house wrap on, and a roof on it. So that's gonna be freaking awesome. And then we're gonna start taking the scaff down the rest of the way around the tiny house, and we're gonna start putting the sheathing on the rest of the tiny house. I already got the siding for it. We can get the house wrap on, then we can just start putting the siding on, get the windows in, get the door in, and get this thing in the dry. And that's gonna be a huge accomplishment. And I can tell you right now, it's been a long time coming. You bring him around one of those short pieces over there on the ground. All right, guys, got the rest of the metal put on the new add-on part. We've got one more piece to do. We're gonna do that tomorrow. Got a couple pieces of OSB put on. Boom, you can kind of see sheathing on right there. So we'll get the sheathing on, the add-on tomorrow, get that last piece of metal on, get the rest of the metal all screwed off, make sure it's got all the screws it's supposed to, and do the flashing. And that's gonna be priority for tomorrow. So if we got time after that, we'll start putting up T111 and get siding put on. So appreciate y'all being here. It's been hot today. I ain't even joking. And the tiny house is coming along quick. As soon as we get that stuff enclosed, we're gonna be taking the scaff down and we're gonna start enclosing the rest of the tiny house. So we will be in the dry really soon. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.